Hello. I hit Cam, right? Steven? God. I asked him and he went, oh God.
It's fine. All options are good options.
Game?
I mean, it's not my first choice, but it works.
Pick up a fresh box of Tiny Eddie's Thanksgiving Soda Squares.
That's a bit from Cormand. Starting us off with Tiny Eddie. What does Tiny Eddie have for us? Well, Thanksgiving Soda Squares. Kind of appropriate. A little early.
A little bit early.
A little bit early.
Hey, bud.
What is a soda square? I don't know. Maybe something that contains lots of baking soda.
Saltines.
You know what that reminds me of? This is going to be kind of out there. There is a cake that they serve at Cracker Barrel. And it's made with Coca-Cola. And it's based on, like, an old recipe from the olden times.
Hi, bud.
And it's good. And that's what it made me think of, Soda Square, because I'm thinking, oh, it's because it's a little square. And it's really good. The olden times, you know, actually, I don't know what it's probably the
Vintage?
early to mid 1900s. Because Coke's pretty old.
Sweetheart.
Anyway, so, you know, some check out next time you're chilling
At a Cracker Barrel?
at a Cracker Barrel. Common occurrence for most people. Oh, there's a thanks, chest. So there might be a lot of alerts. I'm gonna get started on reading. We are finishing Luigi's Mansion tonight. Although, stick around after because we're also going to be playing another game because Luigi's Mansion shouldn't go that long.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing a few things. In the meantime, though, I'll read. 10 subs from Link the Best 100 to Haku Baihu, Titanic Lover 1456, typical MOBA player, the Viper HD1, Innerenton, Moselle with an E, Jane Telzy, Avarak 1, Agers 10, and Cesta PM RTG. Link, thank you. Sincerely appreciate it. We also had 1400 bits from Axel the Firelord says, hi, Stephen and Mal, so glad I made it. This is going to be a birthday stream for me, so thank you for the gift.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I hope that your birthday so far has been good, but I hope it's about to get a lot better. Some of that is going to be in your hands. You will have to take care of, like, supplying a cool drink or a hot drink.
A birthday dessert.
A birthday, yeah, maybe like a tortilla. That's not a good dessert. Tortilla with Nutella. Now we're talking. I haven't had Nutella in a hot minute.
The last time I had it, we were at a hotel. And they had, like, little individual ones.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That's a wild thing, because you normally you see, like, a little, like, packet of, like, ketchup. You don't see Nutella. Anyway, happy birthday. We also have 31 months from Spinach Wrap, 17 months from Berry Crepes. Squirtle Eats Galab Jamoon gifted 10 subs as well. 10 subs going to The Flaming One Up, Zephyr West, Mara Ann 92, Silver Electron,
Gigamont? Gila?
Gilgamont. There's some text overlapping. Home Soon, Blue Flame Mage, Phoenix, or Phonix, 718, Pelicandle, and Adam Dot Ping. Squirtle, thank you. Also 300 bits from Squirtle, who says, can I have some good vibes? The DMV apparently lost my stuff, and now I have to wait until next week to renew things. That sucks.
Yeah.
I think the the thing that sucks the most is that...
It's not your fault?
Yeah, so here, and this will be brief, but like, when you're dealing with like a company, corporation, whatever, and you lose something, it's your fault. You get a penalty or fee or whatever, like you have to deal with it. When the company has something like that, there's nothing.
No recourse.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
Because we also just went through that, not with the DMV, but with the insurance company, and like they lost stuff, and it's just like, so if we lost it, we'd be in trouble. What happens to you? And they're like, Nothing. And I'm like, well, then what's the point? Anyway, good vibes. Because dealing with the DMV already on its own is so difficult. 5 subs from James. James EP gifting subs to Rearward Drake 18, yet another princess, WBG 022, Beck 2 Reality 1, and Dtran 365. James, thank you. There's a lot of ghosts. This is the last day for ghosts. Ever. In the
Savor
world.
the fresh-baked goodness of Tiny Eddie's River Soda Squares.
Soda Square is coming up a lot.
There are so many possible combinations.
Night for Soda Squares.
Like tens of thousands of possible combinations for this, and it gave us Soda Squares twice. The stream brought to you by Cracker Barrel's Coca-Cola Cake. 1,000 bits from Pokemon Red V. I've been writing poems using random words for about 4 hours. Tiny Eddie, I need a snack. Soda Squares.
Yeah.
Whether they're Thanksgiving Soda Squares or the more popular river Soda Squares. The water made for the soda is sourced from a river.
Well, the Thanksgiving ones are seasonal.
Yeah, and they're sourced from turkeys. Whatever you choose. Enjoy. We had 1,000 bits from Mogami Samurai says, here's to a good night of fun and plenty of laughs for all. I'm hoping. We probably don't have very much Luigi's Mansion left. Chat last week was speculating like 2 episodes. Was that Blues from Blue's Clues? I'm hoping that it is only 2 and not like 5. But if we have a hard time finding the last of the booze, we could be looking at a long night. Is that a new one? It does. It sounds like Blue.
The Dog of Wisdom?
15 months from Weird RG, 20 months from Rumblefish90, 20 months also from Snowfox102, 21 months from Jared Dillon, 22 months from Harumi Kent. We're like climbing up. 20, 21, 22. 17 months from The Real Klong, 23 months from Ollie Tomlinson, 31 months from Jamie2286. Actually, the Fire Lord gifted a sub to Unknown Splat.
Put on your spacesuit and enjoy Tiny Eddie's chocolate and jammy bear munchies.
We escaped Soda Square Land. So 1,000 bits from Squirtle says, hiya Eddie, I'll have to work over the weekend. What should I snack on as I work? How about chocolate and jammy bear munchies? That seems reasonable. Like, you get chocolate, you get like a thin layer of raspberry jam, and it's in the shape of a bear's paw.
Bear claw donut?
We're on to something. We've had a lot of like real sounding foods lately. Because for a while Tiny Eddie was like, I don't know,
Thanksgiving Soda Squares?
Kill an eagle. Have you considered mutilating a yak? I'm like, well, what about you're in snack cakes. He's like, am I? But this is kind of reasonable.
They also remind me of Teddy Grahams.
Oh yeah, acid sticks. That was another one. I haven't had Teddy
Shovel
Grahams
says,
in a
now
while.
I want a bear claw. Thanks, Mal. Yesterday, we were on our way home. Steven was like,
Stockpile your tent with Tiny Eddie's sour armadillo wafers.
What were you saying?
I was saying, Steven was like, you know what I want? Donuts. And I was like, now I want
That's
donuts.
not how the story goes at all. Mao is...
And he's like, we're not getting them.
Mao, that is not how the story goes at all. Mao is lying.
Basically how the story...
You are missing the key ingredients of this story. You have taken this story and pulled out this and was like, this is the story. That's not the story.
That's what I took away from the story.
You took away the wrong part of the story. I can't believe you took this much of the story. Just it's right there. Anyway, there was 1,000 bits from Boom Goes Maximus. This Tiny Eddie, I must consume. We must all consume. Give it to me. Sour armadillo wafers. Now we're back on that train.
A lot of like...
We're back on that train.
Citric acid powder.
To cut through the...
That's sour. That's what sour is on like warheads.
To cut through the taste of the armadillo.
So she says, so what's the story?
Let me get through alerts and I'll tell you the story. 2 months from Sarek the Blacksmith, 16 months from Nano Carpo, 22 months from Elena PT, 21 months from Rogadin, 19 months from Midi Knight, 9 months from Raven the God. We also had 500 bits from Middy Knight. Appreciate it. 14 months from Melamocha. 100 bits from Twitchy Toes. 100 bits from Sacrocelica. 300 from Cabri, who says, thank God it's Friday. Time to finish the ghost cleaning. It's true. We have a few more ghosts to get. Actually, 7.
7.
We have 7 more.
Yes.
How many more ghosts? 7. They're the hard. And also, I just realized something.
They get harder?
We don't remember where they all are.
We'll figure it out.
There,
I have an idea.
There might be an entire episode where we just wander from room to room. I just want you to mentally prepare for that, because it could happen.
You simply can't go wrong with Tiny Eddie's cheese and fudge parachute bars.
Cheese and fudge is a good combination. 1,000 bits from Bella Bunny. Tiny Eddie, what is a good alternative food for someone who doesn't want to eat the yak or cause the yak any harm? Cheese and fudge parachute bars. Also, it would have been very funny if it contained yak. What's a good alternative? There is no alternative. Yak.
Cheese and fudge yak bars.
Cheese and fudge, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Chocolate and cheese goes well together. Parachute bar is...
You've had cheese fudge.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm trying to envision what a parachute bar is.
They arrive in a parachute like the little army men with the plastic parachutes.
Yeah, okay. It's a nutty buddy. You know the little Debbie like nutty buddies? Nutty buddies? Yeah. Nutty. They're like a chocolate and peanut butter bar. They're like this big. So you get them in a pack, but inserted into the tail end of each bar is a little parachute.
So you can throw them in the air?
So you can throw them in the air. It's a game! You do that. Also, someone could do this with a real thing. Like, this could be done today. You insert that in, and you throw it in the air, and then as it's coming down, you try and catch it in your mouth like popcorn. That's a great idea. That's brilliant. That could be done today. You just need a Nutty Buddy bar and...
Where's the cheese?
A parachute. Well, this is an example. That's an example. I'm just saying it would be the same concept. Is it a choking hazard? You're not gonna choke on a whole nutty. Like it's not gonna just go all the way. You're gonna it'll be okay.
Are the parachutes themselves edible?
No.
What if they were
absolutely not?
Not fruit roll-ups. No, yeah, fruit roll-ups. Because it's like a sheet of gummy.
That can't fly.
I don't know.
Anyway, Mogami Samurai gifted 5 subs to Rian9295, Riku the Seeker of Twilight, Rayson 69420, nice, Bliss SBH, and Corrected Path. Mogami, thank you. We also had 100 bits from Mayday, and 100 bits from Mogami. 13 months from Akana 18, 12 months, there's a clap, from Empire Builder 19.
Here we go.
Okay, this is... I'm gonna let it play. 14 months from Starry Knox, 100 bits from Akana 18, 17 months from Swishy Head, 15 months from Nun Shoes, 14 months from Antihero Sora, 500 bits of Mini Night says Stephen Amell, before the Chicago Cubs began playing at Wrigley Field in 1916, what team played there?
I didn't know there was any other team.
Yeah, the Chicago... Hyenas.
In Illinois?
There can be anywhere. The Chicago Whales of the Federal League, who ended after 1915. Also, my God, sports are old. Sometimes, if you're like me, you're like, man, sports, they got started like 20 or 30 years ago. No, sports are older than that. What verse is this in the song? There's only like 2 verses in the song, right? Mary had a lamb, and then the lamb went to school, and that's it.
Here we go.
Anyway, 26 months from Dude 4269. 300 bits from Becky Stars says, hello, grandparents. Excited for Spookies. I went to the fair the other day with my mom, and she saw an official tent for offering vaccines, so I got my vaccine there. All I had was a sore arm, and now I'm waiting for a second shot.
Awesome.
Nice. Always love to hear about them jabs. And I hope that it's just a sore arm, and you're good. Good luck on second shot, whenever that is. How many weeks is it?
It's cool that it was at the fair, though.
That's a cool jab story, because you can, in one hand you have a funnel cake, and in the other hand you have a jab. It's not really in your hand, I guess, but you know what I mean. 5 months from Colin the Game Boy. Also, on that note, I miss funnel cakes. 12 months from Tiniest of Kitties. There's another clap. Like, seriously, y'all ever had the funnel cakes where they just, like, all you need is powdered sugar, but you ever have the ones that are, like, they got the...
Sundae on top?
Yeah, it's a sundae. It's a full sundae. 100 bits from Paint Chipper. I haven't had one of those in a hot minute. I had one at Carowinds.
Yeah.
500 bits from Mini Knight says, Steven, on what date was Chicago's Wrigley Field declared a U.S. National Historic Landmark? Okay, well...
1983.
Oh, that's late. Oh, okay, Mao says 1983. I guess any time before that.
$1, Bob.
$1, Bob. Anytime before 1983. 2020. Son of a gun!
Well, I lose, but you lose more.
Yeah, you were closer. We got 9 months from Jet Prower. 500 bits from Ian Thay says, today's stream snack is unicorn brownies. Sounds like something from Tiny Yeti. I'll be going to Cracker Barrel soon, as it is traditional in our family as a place to say goodbye. My parents are moving to Arizona. It'll be the first time in my 34 years we haven't lived at most an hour away. Aw. That's kind of a sad thing.
Yeah.
But I wish your parents well. And also enjoy I don't know what the unicorn brownie is. So.
I think we saw those because we were looking at Little Debbie snack cakes at the store Thursday.
Tag me in a picture of them on Discord so I get to see what a unicorn brownie is. But yeah, no, that is sad, because if you've always been that close, it's going to be an adjustment. Mm-hmm. But I wish your parents well, and I certainly wish y'all well, as too, because it's going to be different. It's going to be different. We got 23 months from Nixelpad, nearly there. 16 months from Mimic Man. 15 months from Air IQ. 3 bits from Gold Mage says, September is over, so also my Clownfish Clown tests. New month, spooky animals. We'll start with the ghost bat, Macroderma gigas, the only Australian bat that preys on large vertebrates, birds, reptiles, and mammals. Is that the one that's that real big? That's not the same one. This is a different one. There's one that's real big.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember what that one's called, but that one's cool also. Look up that one. Or don't, if that sort of thing, if even the inkling of like a 4 to 5 foot tall bat freaks you out, then don't look it up. But it's neat. It's neat. It's really cool. Is it a bat? Maybe it's a fox? I don't know. It's a fox. Whatever. It looks like a bat. It's crazy. Nature's crazy. Where was I? 300 bits from Satsu says, I get a doctor's appointment coming up next week to discuss the results of my blood test. Means I'll miss breakfast stream, but I should find out if I can talk to someone about transition. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Hope everything goes well. And of course, if you miss breakfast stream, we record it. Right? Did we ever not record one? Did we ever mess that up?
I don't know.
I think we actually no. We even recorded the one that was 5 minutes long in
Florida.
In Florida. So yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good. Hope everything goes well, Satsy.
Head to the coffee shop and get Tiny Eddie's twice-baked pterodactyl munchies.
It wasn't enough to bake the pterodactyl once. Had to do it twice. You know how expensive it was for Tiny Eddie to make twice baked pterodactyl, because first they had to hire the team behind Jurassic Park. They had to bring pterodactyls back to life. It was a whole thing. The R&D that went into the snack cake is ridiculous.
Who decided it had to be twice baked too? Like, did they have them once and be like, this isn't good enough? Bake them again.
Bake them again! It's 1,000 bits from Mimic Man. Says, Tiny Eddie, what should I feed the family of raccoons next door? Well, actually, that was part of the testing panel. Raccoons love pterodactyl, as it turns out. Natural predator. Natural predator. Actually occurring in nature. 16 months from Smart Guy 93. 300 bits from Aldo says, it needed a topic for the hype train, so I was curious if you're interested in Kiwi. It's a co-op game where you play as Kiwis in the post office. We haven't had a chance to play it, but I did get an email from those folks asking about it, and it's just I haven't had time I'm not really sure where I would insert it, basically. But I'm aware of its existence, and I was reached out to by that team. So if we end up playing it, I'll get back to them. We got a subscription from Reedwin. I think Reedwin. Welcome. 500 bits from Bellabone. He says, leave the yak alone. I didn't touch it. That's not my jurisdiction. But there is a 158-year-old little boy who wants more yak snacks. I don't know. 15 months from Tor Linkley. 300 bits from Loopy Mongoose. It says, I got curious this week. Does Kepi or did Sagan ever lick your noses?
They never really...
They don't really lick, to be honest.
Like, there's cats who, like, will groom people and lick their hair. Ours never really did that.
Rocco licks my dad a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he'll lick on his arm or on his hands or whatever, but neither of our boys ever did that. And if they lick us, it's an accident. And as soon as they realize they've done it, they're like, this isn't what I'm attempting to accomplish. Squirtle gifted a sub to Bad Kevin. That's a good name. 500 bits from Mimic Man says, hey Mal, weird question. Do you take commissions for Mal Makes?
I'm not doing that at this point. There's a lot going on, and I do not have time.
Yeah, it's a maybe someday thing.
Yeah.
Haven't done it yet, but maybe someday. 6 months from Ouija Time 64. Squirtle gifted a sub to Springfield. 27 months from The Queen's Thief. 300 from Platinum Pikachu says, at the third time of Ask Game, I'm finally able to catch a Luigi's Mansion stream. I recently played through the 3DS version again, and after some resets, for the first time got every Speedy Spirit and Gold Mouse. That's an accomplishment.
Yeah.
We haven't managed to get any of those spirits. Even the time that I knew one was in the room, I couldn't get it. It was too difficult. But congrats, because that's a heck of an accomplishment. 3 Bits from Rainbow says, Steven, aren't you the one who argued that stories don't need to be accurate, using your dad as an example? Okay, correct. Stories don't need to be accurate.
Someone said in chat that I was using Chaz's method of storytelling.
Well, there's adjusting parts of the story to make it more dramatic and entertaining. That's fair. But to take a story and be like, this much of the story is important. Like, I'm like, no, that's not the story. It also paints me in a terrible light because I'm driving down the road like, do you like donuts? And you're like, I do. And I'm like, you can't have any.
I mean, like, that's how it went.
That's not what happened. That's not even remotely true. Anyway, 13 months from Macintosh PC, 8 months from Lightning Hero 108, 35 months from Zarin, and 369 bits from Pokemon Red V, who says, thank you for the cat tax. Did we have cat tax?
I held him up a little bit. He's now bathing.
Oh, he's probably real wet.
He is.
When he washes,
There's
he's like...
something in his tail that he needs
soaked.
to wash.
Well, hopefully he'll get to it.
Lunar Pearl, I just got here, and Mal, were you denied a donut? Yes.
Okay. 14 months from Hypercoal. Now I'm caught up on alerts. I'll quickly tell you this story. My perspective of this story. Here's what happened. The other day on Discord, I don't remember who it was. Oh God, sing about literally anything that's not the actual story. The story goes, there was some stuff, but we're not gonna talk about that. No, we've had enough, so instead I'll tell you about Kepler. He's washing his side, and he gets real clean. You know, he has nothing to hide. But if he did, it'd be under the couch. And I would find it because I move it. He's soaked. He's really soaked.
He flipped over, too.
That really threw me off guard. That was 6,000 from Grabobli. Says, sing about literally anything that's not the actual story. Okay. I mean, that's not the story. Sing about villain Steven did not. No, I didn't. This is not what happened. This is a duet.
Steven said, you want a donut?
And Mal said yes.
And then he said, too bad.
Because I'm the best.
We had to go get gasoline.
Which is not edible.
And then he wouldn't go to the donut shop.
I'm evil, incredible. So we went home and there was no donuts. And Mal cried and I laughed like an evil villain. Chaz, when I said edible, my brain was immediately like, oh God. What rhymes with that? That was 5,000 from Aldo. Sing about villain Steven denying Maldonado. Again, that was a fictionalized retelling of the story. It's not what happened. That's not what happened. Okay. From Link the Best. What is the story? We were driving and I had seen something online that day. And I was like, oh, I saw something, but I don't want to say. So Mal kept prying and I kept trying to get her to not push. But then she did and I said, oh, you see, my tush has been wanting donut. Oh, that's... Sorry, I was trying to make that rhyme. But when you say my tush has been wanting donuts, that's a very different direction.
Hey, Kepi.
My tush been wanting them donuts. If you eat enough donuts, they go to your tush. So it's kind of there's some truth. Anyway, did I read? The previous song was 5,000 from Aldo. That was 6,000 from Link the Best. Let me tell you the story. Listen.
Here we go.
I had been on Discord. Someone had gotten the Dunkin' Donuts donut holes, the Munchkins. They had, I think they went through the drive-thru or something, and they wanted a particular donut. They didn't have the donut, but they gave them Munchkins instead. And I saw the picture, and like it's a thing in my brain. It takes me back to childhood, and I'm like, oh, I love donut holes. I love donut holes. So since I saw, was that you, Becca? Okay. So I saw that picture, and from that moment, for the rest of the day, my brain was like, you like donut holes? And I was like, I do like donut holes. So we're driving, and we're getting close to a Dunkin' Donuts, and like, I kept feeling this well up inside. I was like, man, I really like donut holes, but I shouldn't get donut holes. We have so many sweets at home. And I was like, man, Mal's in the passenger seat. I was like, there's been something I've been thinking about. And Mal's like, what? And I'm like, I shouldn't say. And she's like, what is it? I was like, there's a thing that I saw online, and now I want it, and we shouldn't have it because we have sweets at home. And Mal's like, what is it? And I'm like, no. If I tell you, we'll have to stop and get them. She's like, just tell me. What was it? Tell me what it is. And I'm like, I don't want to say because I'm worried that we'll have to go get it. And we've got Oreos, and we got Nutter Butters, and we have an entire snack crate.
Which I can't eat.
We also my mom had bought brownies over, so we had all this stuff. And finally, Mal, honest to God, asked me like 6 times. And finally, I was like, okay. The donut holes from Dunkin' Donuts. And I was like, is that it? And I was like, yeah. She's like, well, let's go. And I was like, no, we can't. We have all this stuff at home. She's like, we have to go. We have to go now. And I was like, we don't have to go. I need gas. It's on the other side of the road. So we're not going to go to Dunkin' Donuts. And we didn't go to Dunkin' Donuts.
So the story went, Steven was like, you know what's great? Donuts. And I was like, let's get them. And he's like, no.
You left out a lot of important parts because your version of the story it changes the balance of power because I was having a struggle and I wanted to share it with a trusted friend. And after you pushing for enough times, I was like, okay, I'll tell you. And then you were like, now see, you're the villain. You're like, now we have to get the donut. And I was like, no, Mal, we have to get gas. You're like, no, donut time. And you did this. You did the villain hand swirl. And I was weeping. I was weeping as I pulled into the gas station. So anyway, we didn't get donuts, but we have Oreos.
Noah says, Mal doesn't know your internal thought processes. Exactly. Out of nowhere, he's like, oh, something's really good and I've been thinking about it, but we can't get it. Out of nowhere. That's where I come into the story.
I was having an internal struggle and I needed to tell someone because it was eating me inside, like I would eat those donuts if I had them in front of me. The problem with the Dunkin' donut holes is that unless you get them like at the beginning of the day, sometimes they're not very fresh. So even if I probably would have been disappointed if I would have went and got them. Anyway, so that's the story. We should probably play the video
No, it
game.
says first it was the animal cookies and now it's
Here we
donuts.
go.
All right. I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna read. There's a few more came in. I'm gonna read these, and we're gonna look at the art, and then we're gonna play a game. Also, who is it? Your turn? Whose turn is it to play? I think it's Mal's. We've done 10 episodes. Mal me, Mal me, Mal me, Mal me, Mal me. You're 11, right? Yeah. Mal me, Mal me, Mal me, Mal me, Mal me. Meow me, meow me, meow me. Alright, 21 months from Ghosty Toasty 3. 21 months also from Queen of Twilight. An anonymous gifter gifted sub to Krispy Kreme. You know what I like from there? Is the little cinnamon twisties. I mean, the glazed donuts are good too, but no one gets a cinnamon twisty, so you should try them sometime. 300 bits from Piper Cole says, aren't memories never perfect retelling, so we can't even trust you, Steven, with your story? True, but you can't trust anyone then. Therefore, equal playing field. Glad we solved that. An anonymous gifter also gifted a sub to Dunkin' Donuts. What if we go early in the morning?
You want to go down to Donut Man?
That's a long way, but yes!
Okay.
I'm so mad. 2 months from OniLink Plus.
We should go
No, please.
and drop some off to your parents because your mom's birthday is on Sunday.
Yeah. Okay. 500 bits from Mr. Gameboy says, Mal is right. Plus, one cannot say, I really want something, but I shouldn't, because obviously the person you say this to is going to keep pushing. You are the villain. See, what I wanted Mal to say was, you're right, we have things at home.
Something I can't have, and the other thing...
Mallory, we have an entire crate of sweets. You can't fixate on the Nutter Butters. You're not allowed to fixate on the one thing. We haven't even opened them. God, you know it was a terrible invention? Sugar. Anyway, I want a donut. 300 bits from Papal Potatoes says, from Al's Donut Fund again. We'll get donuts. We'll get donuts. Does Donut Man have donut holes?
Yeah.
Okay. I want donut holes. It's a
do.
childhood thing. I don't know if everyone else feels that way, but for me, donut holes are very specifically nostalgic for childhood, and I just want to eat them.
See, for me, it's the big bag of little powdered donuts.
Oh,
They don't sell them that way anymore, though.
You get them at the gas station
Or at the grocery store.
or at the grocery
They
store.
used to come in a big, like, sleeve, like a bread bag. Like the plastic bag you put
They come
bread
in a little sleeve in the gas station.
Yeah, but they used to come in a big plastic zip top that was like the size of a loaf of bread. I've told this story before.
I've never seen that.
I know, they don't come that way anymore.
30 months from Lissa Little Bear, 15 months from The 1996, 5 months from Nubis I555, 23 months from Justice for Ifadamus, Moist Crunchy Potato gives a sub to Donut Holes, Jared Dillon gives a sub to Get the Donuts. Okay. 300 bits from Squirtle says, were these two stories an elaborate retelling of Rashomon the movie? I don't think so. Unless Rashomon's based on our lives. And 18 months from Frog Sickles 4. Okay.
Ho, ho, ho.
Real
It's
quick.
500 bits from Colin who says, hey, remember that one time we made you get ice cream live on stream? We can wait on Luigi.
No. I only had to go down to the store to get an ice cream.
The gas station has the little powdered donut.
No. Okay, I'm pausing alerts.
No, I'd rather get Donut Man tomorrow.
Pausing alerts, we're going to art. All right, let's look at some art. Introducing Tiny Eddie's Rainbow Beer Rolls. Contains no alcohol. Or every 7th rainbow beer roll. Because it's for each color rainbow. You don't know. You bite into it. Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
Kepler is haunted by Peggy.
Kepler is a scaredy cat, though.
Yeah.
Like, Sagan was definitely the braver of the two cats.
Kepler was braver, like, when we went to new places.
That's fair.
Aw.
He's an explorer.
Yeah.
I love the phrase spooky scoop. I really like that. spooky scoop. That's great. I've also enjoyed seeing Sagan get drawn as some of the little ghost kitties in some of these. It's been great.
Grapefruit juice. Grapefruit juice. Grapefruit juice. Grapefruit juice. Grapefruit juice. Grapefruit juice.
What am I seeing right now?
Can you do that with your...
Oh, that's cute.
That's so cute.
That's very cute. I love it. Remember when I destroyed the moon? I did, though. It was destroyed. It's fine. We got a new one.
Becca was really excited that the sound worked on that.
Yeah, for folks that make animations, we have the system to support it, and if it contains sound, we have the system to support that. Enjoy. Alright. Before we get started, I want to make a few quick announcements.
Okay.
First quick announcement. Disc Only, for those that watch the Disc Only podcast, is being moved backwards.
Forward.
Up, forwards. It's Monday. It's normally on Tuesday. It's going to be Monday this week. So instead of Tuesday, October 5th, it is going to take place on Monday, October 4th at 9 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. See, I would say it would be forwards. But actually, that word could work either way, because it's forward on the calendar, but it's forward in terms of it being like
earlier.
Mm-hmm. So really, you shouldn't use forward or backwards. You should just tell the date. It's October 4th. What else was I going to say? Was that it? Oh, the other thing is stick around, because after we beat Luigi's Mansion, we're going to
play something else.
We're going to play something else, and you guys will get to vote on what game you want to see. All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. This is my favorite Luigi's Mansion tune. Ba 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 doop boop doop ba doop skibby deep ba deep beep. Alright, hold on. It's democracy. Also, when we do the vote, don't split the vote. Because we're only playing one. If it splits the vote, I'm flipping a coin. All right. Okay. So it's your turn to play.
Mm-hmm. You want me to go back in the mansion?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't remember.
Let me.
Yeah, no.
It's been a week.
Yeah, I know. Take your time. Refamiliarize. Suck up that sheet if you want, because then you'll be like, oh yeah, that's how you do it. Trying to kill Toad?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, at least you admit it. I mean,
all right.
Admission of it is the biggest thing.
So there's 2 rooms we haven't gone in. One is locked. We had been up here where the suits of armor were, in the bottom left. The bottom left room. And then the basement.
We have a key.
Just got a key.
We got a key to the base. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So here's the difficult part about doing the ghost hunting and then taking a week break is that the ghosts fly into different rooms. We're not really sure where they are, so the best thing that we can do...
Well, there was one in the top left gray room there. It was past the suit of armor room.
So, well, here's what let's do. Let's do what we can. We'll ask chat to just hold any information that they know. Mm-hmm. And if we get to the point where we are stumped, we'll ask for help.
Okay. And
so if someone is watching and they're like, I remember, good, we may need your help. So we'll try and make some progress. So where are you heading to?
I'm starting upstairs.
Okay.
Attic, upstairs.
Yeah. I'm not super worried because we can search every room. Like, that's always an option, is to just walk into every room. taking care of that.
It's my mansion. I want it clean.
J.G. Wentworth. M-A-N-S-I-O-N. Tried to make that work. I don't know how successful that was. Oh, are you going up to the very, very top?
Yes, the attic, like I said.
I thought you said second floor.
No. The attic, like I said.
877 maids now. That was good. That was good. I like that. It's your mansion. Get rid of the ghosts when you need them gone.
Mario.
So you're going back to the armor room.
Yeah.
But we didn't finish in there?
No, there was a room past that.
No, we haven't started the episode yet. We're going to start it wherever Mal wants to start, like, in the room?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start it here. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more Stephen and Mal Play Luigi's Mansion. Today, Mallory's in charge, and she's brought us back up to the armor room.
Well, it's this room is the one I want.
This is the room you wanted to go into. It looks like you're gonna need...
The ceramic studio.
Oh my goodness, it's
Oh, it's giving me ice.
It's based on the movie with the
Ghost?
pottery. It's called Ghost, isn't it?
It is.
Of course it's called Ghost.
Oh yeah.
Really hate that animation. Good job, Luigi. Got yourself a ruby. So there's definitely ghosts in here. The question is, how do you...
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So they're giving you health. This is an interesting room, because a lot of times you go into a room and you just immediately get assaulted by the supernatural.
Yeah.
And that's not what's occurring here. There's also a weird... That.
Oh yeah.
Is that where the chimney is? Maybe where the chimney goes?
Oi! You! With a mustache! Yeah, you! What do you think of me jar collection then? Pretty amazing! Don't you say? Welly, welly, well. We can't just let you look at them for free. Now can we? No, I think not. If you'd like to view me jars, you'd best challenge me first.
I've already looked at them.
It's on then. See how many of me you can freeze with that ice, boyo. If you freeze 7 of me, then you win. Righty right? But if you lose, mate, it's out the door with you. Righto, bring it on!
So this is very, like, you gotta be quick on the draw. That's good. You're doing good so far. It's 3. I don't know that you should be walking all the way back to the
I
bottom.
can't see.
I think he only comes out of those 4.
Game's over, mate. And the results are... You got 7 of me, boyo. I can't believe it. How could I lose? You made me red-faced for sure, mustache boy. Maybe you'd fancy getting stuffed into one of these here jars.
You gotta use the suck, not the blow. Sometimes you gotta blow them, and sometimes you gotta suck them. And right now is the time you gotta suck them. Gotcha. Fortunately, it's not too difficult. Oh, is there, like... Oh, it's, yeah, the pottery is coming after you. What's interesting is that the pottery is limited. Like, in some of the other places that we've seen this mechanic used, like in the library, like the books are infinite.
Yeah.
But in this one, they're not replicating, so there's only a certain amount.
All right.
Oh yeah.
It's cash! Beautiful, lovely cash. Trying to make sure that at the end of the game we get a better mansion than the one we walked into. Good attempt. All right.
All right.
Now you just got to get the boo in here.
Oh yeah.
Who's shaking, tambourine?
You found some cash in the ceiling light. All right, time to chase him down. Oh wait, are there? No, this is gonna be a fake thing. Okay.
All right. Hey, you.
Stay right there, bud. I'm coming.
That was so fast.
Yeah. Yeah, these last 7 are gonna be fun. Let's say fun. Come here, bud.
You.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man. Scare me up some folks. Oh my god. This is gonna be, it's gonna be back and forth forever.
I was trying to stand over here.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's a good plan. Get between him and one side so he can't get out that way. You're letting him get that way though. Oh, he kind of stuck through the wall. Yeah, you probably should wedge.
I was trying.
Okay. One of the things I've noticed is that the boos don't seem to be 3D models,
Yeah.
which is interesting. Like they don't appear to be 3D models. They operate like 3D models, but they don't seem to be. They seem to be a collection of still images. I don't know if that's correct, but that's what they look like. It's kind of odd. All right, that's 44. Pretty good. Yeah, sprites. Sprites is the word I'm looking for.
This room was lighting up.
Well, I mean, there could be one in here. Don't forget, if one flew in here earlier and we didn't get it, then we have to like Oh, he's under. That's the bump. It's a boo bump. Or in some places, a boo boo. A boo boo. Oh. There we go. Boomerang coming back at you. Good luck, Mal. You did 5.
Listen.
Time for the next 295. Okay, that was 0, but this time, here it comes. 0, all right, but this next room, all 295 at once. Bam, bam, Luigi coming at you. Where did you go? Okay, 0 in this room also, but a heart. Maybe,
did he go
maybe a heart. There's a little extra
Where did he
health.
go? Back?
Back into this room, and now you're ready for him for real. This time, you're really gonna do it. He's gone. Now, for the last time, Luigi putting the pain on Boomerang as his health falls from 295 down to 0. Soon. But first, we gotta chase him back into the hallway. You did 100. Also, there's this guy. He likes to go bowling. Forever. Chat reminding me that this is the same voice as Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Luigi in a haunted house trying to get the last of the boos. They all have way too much health. They're capable of going from room to room. Luigi will get plenty of exercise in a weird jog animation. Watch as he accidentally gets caught on a tablecloth. Isn't it fun to know that after this, there's still 5 more of these sons of guns? It's great. It's great. You're making progress, though. So, like, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. All right. Luigi will get really good at whistling. Oh no. Oh, I kind of have to pee. Woo. Oh man. Oh man. I wish there was like a special ability that you didn't have to do. I mean, I'm glad that there's only a few left, right? Like, this would suck if it was like, there's 100 of these things for no reason. This all just makes me wonder how, this makes me wonder how Dan's gonna cut this. I have no idea. Not a clue.
You...
That boo was like, boom! And
Yeah,
then it was
he's
gone.
been doing that.
At least he's not going into the
The
hallway.
layout of the armor room is a pain.
The hallway is a pain. At least he's just sticking to this back. Oh, making some progress, making some progress, making some progress. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Down to 26. Down to 26.
See, I don't think the hallway is a pain. He goes away quick there because the walls are so close.
Yeah.
But at least I just walk up and I'm like, here, go in the vacuum.
We're in the journey.
Mario.
We're in a long journey. You got it, you got it, you got it. Woo! Good job, Mal. Well done, Luigi. I'm glad you're doing it, because it's awful. I don't want to. Wouldn't hurt to help out the plants in the mansion. You know what plants like, don't you?
Gatorade.
There's only one plant in the mansion.
Electrolytes. It's what plants crave.
There's a plant.
Outside. Well, there were 4 outside and back.
No, there's one plant.
Yeah, well, there's the one...
Because when you watered it, it goes, thanks, or whatever.
Is that the one out by the dog kennel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get some water, you could go water it. Since he specifically mentioned that.
I mean, there's plants here, too.
Nah, that they're dead. He's referring very specifically to that plant. Not that I would know. But I do know.
Okay.
Chaz says, plants. Where are they? Scientists still aren't sure. I mean, all the plants are dead, so, like, there's only the one plant. There's also water nearby, right? Because it's, right when you exit the kitchen?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Is that on floor
1.
1? Because you can't have a backyard in floating backyard. You know what I mean? That would be a balcony.
You have to, like, yeah.
That would be a balcony. Unless you're like Wile E. Coyote. Because he can walk on
Yeah.
You know what I mean, though.
I know what you mean.
Okay. We have access to all the elements now. There we go.
Thanks for the water.
Time to go water that plant. Oh, it's growing. Good work. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I love it. Anyway, that's good. So now you have to find the rest of the booze. Do we know where any more of them are? Well, there's rooms we haven't been in, right? Because we have a key for the
Yeah, we have a key.
basement. So I guess start there, and then the thing that I'm worried about, which is an inevitability, is that when we finally explored all the rooms, if we're short any booze, we're going to have to explore. Well, oh, there's one in this room. Oh, that's convenient. You should probably start by cleaning up the,
That's what I'm trying to do.
yeah. Because if you find the boo, you won't be able to move. That ball haunts you. There we go. You're still struggling with,
Yes.
with up and down. There's some cash in a box. It's Borapedes! You're a tragedy. But much smaller than the other boos, so like, you've already got a half dead. Wonderful. That went so much more smoothly than the one upstairs.
Just clean this room up.
Good work.
Hey,
All right, bud.
Borapedes.
I don't know if you're close enough. It's kind of hard to tell because of the
Yeah.
perspective, but it's like it activates and then it stops activating. I'm not sure.
You
Oh my
little-
God. You need a light. So that one's locked, but you do have the key for the one further up on the left, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is where we had the key for. It's the wet room! The pipe room for pipes. You're getting a hug. That one's taken care of. Is that a... Oh, that was water. Yeah, you better be careful. You're actually kind of getting in danger here of dying. I'm not 100% sure, but I think if you die... You know, it saves after every boost, so you wouldn't have to do this over again. The mere thought, however, strikes fear into the hearts of millions. Lights are on. There's definitely a boo in here. There it is! This is Bouffant, which is different than the boo that you had been going after. You might need to take a break and get some help. Because you're real low.
Yeah.
Because you keep running into the boot. Well, there's some. Alright. It's Bouffant time. Back into the room. She's back for it forever. Really good. That's a wow. The boo almost seems stuck. That was good. That was
He
really
went
good.
in this room, which I don't have a key
Yeah,
for.
you can't get in there yet. You can try and solve whatever's in this room. There's also something else here. It might not be a boo. It could be the boo from last time. It could be a like a boo ball or a bomb or something, but it's somewhere in here. It's a boo ball. I'm not exactly sure what they expect you to do with the ice. You do kind of get the impression that you're supposed to freeze. Ah, there you go. And that allows you to turn that off, I guess.
Treasure chest.
It's a treasure chest!
You think it's that last key?
It might be.
Yep.
Is that the last key to anything in the mansion?
Besides that last key.
Isn't there a locked door upstairs somewhere?
No.
Okay. I believe you.
Because that's there. Those are all done. All done. Oh, there's that one.
Yeah, there's a locked door upstairs. Okay. Okay.
Give me a heart.
More hearts. You'll be fine. You got 30 health. That's plenty. It's plenty. It's plenty. Luigi trying to find his way to the door. It's dark.
It is dark.
Very dark. Ooh. It's the cold storage. This looks like a good place to die, to be perfectly
Yeah.
honest.
Mario?
Mario. But you have fire. That looks safe and normal.
You give me hearts?
Yeah, I'm worried you're gonna get impaled.
I'm trying to not.
I'm trying to get impaled.
Oh, there's another campfire.
Hot! Oh, very hot! You're making it too hot! I'm gonna cook in this heat, I'm gonna melt! Did you light these fires? What were you thinking? People who start fires in this mansion had better be ready to pay the price. Now learn your lesson.
Ah!
That does not look good. Also, you take residual damage for as long as you stay in there. If you get hit one more time, you will die. You may want to leave, to be perfectly honest. Because you're almost certainly going to get hit at least one more time.
Bye.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's all back. Well, if you can find a mirror, you can escape.
Yeah.
You can get back to the nursery room. Where's the other one? There's another one that had a big heart. You can find some hearts.
Yeah.
I'll let you find some hearts.
Hi, Toad. You got a heart for me?
I wish.
Just keeps it under his hat. Here you go, Luigi.
Like the fact that you have to go get them is
Yeah.
a pain. Okay, it's just boss rooms in general, because this was a boss room. Well, that's a good start.
This was a boss room, too.
It
Nope.
wasn't a boss room. It was a ghost room.
Oh.
Boss room is like you're in a different dimension.
Oh, I don't remember which ones those were.
Graveyard was a boss room. I don't know if it has a big heart. But also, most rooms should have
Something?
something. So you could probably just poke around a little bit and find something.
Oh yeah.
In the refrigerator or the oven,
That's the next room.
maybe has some. There's money.
That's the thing I'm trying to avoid.
It's unfortunate that Luigi never learned how to open doors. But it's just the way of the world. He never figured that part out.
Mario.
Yeah, go outside. Go to the graveyard. See if you can find some more. Vacuum up this flower. Oh yeah, it looks like they all kind of have hearts. Perfect. Perfect.
Couldn't give me that one first.
Now you're all set. Now you're all set. Now you're ready for a battle.
Yeah. Just work my way this way.
Yeah, it's gonna take you a while to get back
Yeah.
to the room. It's fine. Taking fire with you ahead of time so you don't have to get it in that room. We don't actually know how fire is used to fight the guy, but maybe you have to melt the ices in.
I mean, that was what I was gonna try.
Once you weren't being constantly assaulted by icicle ridges. Don't you love how this just gets dirty for no reason again? It's like every time you walk into the... Every time you walk into the basement, you have to deal
Clean
with that.
something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyway, I'm back.
You're back.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, they make you restart the thing. But you have full health this time.
Yeah. Ow. I have full health
Correction.
this time.
You had full health for a moment. Alright, and the battle immediately begins. So, it's time to figure this out. So those come at you. And they travel the entire length of the room, so they don't stop. And yep, you do have to melt it.
Ugh.
Yep, shake the stick. You're doing alright. You have 70 health. Oh, there we go! Get that guy! Okay, that's pretty good. Now you have the same amount of health.
Yeah.
Now, equal playing field. Yeah, alright. Get that guy. Get him, get him, get him, get him. You currently have the advantage. 50 health versus his 33. You're doing it. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, he's got 1 health. You got it, Mal. You got it.
Yeah.
Good work.
I got that pearl right at the last second.
Wow. That bro was like, I'm over here. It's impossible. You can never get to me. Certainly this has got... He slid during the cutscene. Certainly it's got to take you upstairs, right?
No,
There.
it's the last one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's upstairs, yeah.
Because we haven't been in there yet.
Yeah.
Mario. Mario.
It's Borpedes! Only 26 health. You got him out, you got him out, you got him out, you got him out, you got him out. Yes! Good work. Good work. I think there's another one in the room, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe? I think he just cooed like a pigeon. I don't think he even said Mario. He just went.
Spidey.
Mario. Mario.
Oh Lord.
Mario.
It's real hard, listen.
All right, it's Boulder Dash. Boulder Dash not escaping to the hallway yet.
Now he is.
You got a third of his health down, just about.
Not this room.
And he's gone. Oh well, this is convenient. That was actually good. That was actually good that he did that. That was less good, but again, this room's better than the other room.
Yeah.
We're getting there. From the middle of the room. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You're getting bumped every time though.
Yeah.
It's down to 30. Got him, got him, got him. Good work. Just 3 left. Just 3 left. This time I have a special bit of information. You know about elements. Anybody will tell you they form a triangular relationship, which is to say water beats fire, fire beats ice, ice beats water. Get me?
Yeah, you've told us this.
Multiple times. That is it for today. And it sounds like there's still one left in this room. Thank you for watching. Next episode, I am going to try and finish up the booze, I guess.
You get to skate around this room.
I'm...
You want to hit start on the game?
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Because I needed to. I'll be right back. Oh, Lord.
Kepler is sitting in his chair. Be sure to bring back donuts from the bathroom. We have 37 months from Marvel 410. 37. Omega Kayla gifted a sub to Magnolias. Secret bathroom donut? Nah. Kepi in a CEO chair? Yeah, he's in a CEO chair. I made him one in my room too, and he's been coming down there and hanging out sometimes. Omega Bear resubbed at 24 months. 2 years. And he says, how are you doing today, Mal? Pretty good. Painted for a while. It's looking good. I tried to call my mom back because I missed her call earlier, but she must have been out doing stuff, so she'll probably call me tomorrow. Talked to Carly yesterday. She was saying she wants to play Stardew Valley, but she has a lot going on right now. Ega Tyler resubbed at 20 months. Nippernaki at 6 months. Seemingly Jess at 21 months. Snowy Sataru at 22 months. Random Game Lover resubbed at 14 months. And Random Game Lover... Wait, did I say that one? Resubbed at 14 months. Shadow Panther 94 resubbed at 15 months. All these resubs on the same day. Thank you all. Kanito 1377 resubbed at 7 months. MCL Blue says, I love how Mal actually talks to chat while Steven just rambles. Yeah, he rambles a lot. Elena says, Stardew was fun. Yeah, I thought she'd like it with all the little elements, because like she liked Animal Crossing, but I think she'd like Stardew better because there's more to do in a way. Like, because you're farming and you're like in the mines and stuff. So she's gonna play it. I don't think she's ever played a Harvest Moonlight game before, so. Hi, welcome back.
It's me, I'm back. Ugh. You talking about Stardew?
I was saying that I talked to Carly and she said she wanted to play it.
Okay. I get clues on where the boos are if I can't find them. So we'll ask. We'll just ask during the episode if we're stumped. Because right now I think it's likely we can still probably find them.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Let's read some things and then get back to it. Because remember, this isn't the only game we're playing tonight. We're playing another game. 11 months from Mad the Sane. 15 months from Chill Badger. 5 months from Yemi Florence. 3 bits from Gamers with the George Kepler star rain. He's right over there. He's not asleep.
Tired.
He's
No.
not. He's curled up, but his eyes are open.
He cute.
He's cute. I think he's gonna take a snooze.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Alf gives us up to Secret Donut.
Is there a scoop soon? Is that why he's awake, maybe?
He's got half an hour,
Yeah.
but snoozing for now is good. The donut won't be a secret. Not now. I've announced that we'll get a donut. We'll get a donut. We'll get a donut. If tomorrow works for us, we can get a donut. If you want to do it on a different day or whatever, like we'll get a donut soon. Because I would like some of those little donut holes. They don't even have to be from Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
You know, one of the best donut holes I ever had, out in California, when we were hanging out with Alex and Haley when they lived in LA. There's a bunch of like mom and pop donut shops like all over the place,
In the little strip malls.
and we went to one, and it's like they just made them like fresh that morning. They were so good. They were huge, and you got a little cup of them, and I think it was $1. It's like a dozen of them for
Was
like $1.
that the place, like, real near their place that they were like, we don't actually know their hours and it's cash only? Like,
Yeah.
sometimes we go and they're open, but sometimes they're not open.
Yeah. Yeah, they were great. It's great. And like all of the places are named some variation of like USA Donut,
Yeah.
something like American Patriot Donut #1, and like they're all amazing. It's like Lunar Pearl says, they're the best donut places.
Mm-hmm.
They're made fresh every day. They're way cheaper than they need to be. Like, leave them a tip, dear God. And they're not only delicious, but some of them are like big. They're bigger. They're bigger because the donut holes were bigger. The donuts were physically larger.
You gonna be okay?
I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. If you got, there's nothing wrong with going to Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donut, but if you have a local mom and pop donut place and you haven't serviced them in a while, go there. Maybe this weekend, just stop by, pick up a donut. Because God, they're good.
Brandon says he's getting the donut sweats.
All right. Where was I? 3 bits from Zimmy Gers Waffles. This is Steven. I hope you remembered to flush and that you didn't encounter an unforeseen toot hole in the bathroom. Not an unforeseen. A foreseen toot hole. Alf gifted sub to Bring Me Donuts. How Mal feels 6 days of the week. Please bring me donuts. 3 bits from Basic Stalker says, can I get some good vibes for a meeting I have with my boss and supervisor on Monday? The office has become a pretty toxic place due to a couple of my coworkers, and I might end up resigning if I get overworked again. Yeah, good vibes.
Yeah.
Certainly don't want to have a terrible work environment, because that makes life suck, because for multiple reasons. Because it makes it hard to work and do your job because of the environment, and then also you're spending your day there because it is work, and that's also, it's like double whammy. It's bad. So I hope that goes good. And more importantly, I hope that your boss and your supervisor listen and are empathetic individuals. Personally, if someone makes it to boss or supervisor position, they should be.
Yeah.
So I wish you the best. We also got 300 bits from Loopy Mongoose that says, with all the people going, trust Mao, and Mao's always right. I just want to say a shout out to Steven. Thank you, Steven, for your amazing humor and dedication to your craft. Much love and good vibes to both of you. Thank you. I'm not always right. Very rarely right, actually. But I do hope that I provide some element of comedy to the fact that I'm so wrong. I made an entire career out of that. Let's look at some art. 1877 cars for kids. 1877 donuts for Mao. With your small donation of 50 cents a day, a Mallory can eat a donut. Just look at these two ghosts enjoying donuts. Wouldn't you like your Mallory to enjoy a donut too?
There's a new bakery on the north end.
Bakeries are good too. Support your bakeries. Now I want a bakery.
That's exactly how it looks.
I look like a Lupin the Third villain. I'm like, I'm not evil. I'm just well aware of the amount of sweets that we have in our current possession. That's all.
Luigi.
This is really good. Like, it's really good art, and then also it's a really good play on the word. It's actually an astoundingly good piece of art, Becca. I love that. Oh, man. Oh, Eddie, hi, bud.
No picnic is complete without Tiny Eddie's peppermint and burnt creative sliders.
Again with burnt being a flavor. It's 1,000 from Boom Goes Maximus. Tiny Eddie, Mal can't have donuts right now. What should she eat instead? Has she considered peppermint and burnt?
Carbon?
I bet that's a separate thing. Peppermint and carbon. Carbon and burnt.
Tiny Eddie loves burning things.
Well, yeah, I have picked up on that over the last little bit. Creative sliders. Parts are creative. We got creative with how we assembled these. We burned them. That was the first part. Okay, let's play the game. We might win the game?
We might win the game. Alright.
You don't know. We might win the game. It's possible.
Sleepy Cappy.
All right.
Who are my tea drinkers in the audience? Is mint tea different than peppermint tea? I need to know.
Mint different than peppermint? Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would think yes.
Because we
'Cause,
have
like,
some mint teas.
Peppermint is like
Peppermint tea.
that's what I would say.
There was something else I wanted to put on the grocery list, but I forgot what it was.
I mean, they're both mint, right? So like they're both mint.
There was something else I wanted to put on the list.
Interesting. Peppermint is far more cold spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I prefer.
Anyway, okay. Video, game. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm cold. Look at him shiver.
It's the cold room.
Fortunately, you don't lose health in this room, because that would be unfortunate. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more Stephen Mao Play Luigi's Mansion. Today, I'm controlling Luigi. There is a Boo in this room. Maybe. The answer is yes. It's Buffon! Oh, he almost changed his mind. He's like,
I
wait,
might come back.
am I staying in here? I don't know. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hi, bud. Okay.
Back to the slidey room.
Poor Luigi is exhausted. He's just like, man, I thought I won something.
It's been the longest night of his life.
I mean, it has, yes. Alright, got it. Busting all kinds of techniques out, that's right.
2 left.
Okay. A little health wouldn't hurt.
No.
Where... We have a room that we haven't been to.
We haven't been to that hallway either.
What hallway?
The hallway between this area and the locked door.
Yeah, but that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. I need to get to a mirror. That would be good. I don't know if I can get to a mirror. Where's the thing?
That's the one that puts you in the ceiling, yeah. And then just walk over by the door. And there's one over there.
Ho ho! There's a mirror in this room. Right? I think so. Is there a ghost in here?
Yeah.
Really? One of these. Gotcha. me that. One of these.
Up. There it is.
Booby hatch. Crazy boo walking.
It's pretty good.
That was a good bit of it. God, going in and out of this room is not great.
No.
Okay. At least I found it. We're still gonna be missing one, but you know, it's a start.
He's gonna go right.
What it's gonna do yet.
Okay.
Try not to get hit by these bombs. Okay.
Mario?
Get Mario?
Okay.
Now you have to go back into the dirt room.
Yeah, I know. And there's always new dirt. There's always new dirt.
I really hoped that after this room was like done, there wouldn't be any more dirt.
No, there's always dirt. Always dirt in the dirt room.
The only other person in this mansion is Toad.
I think Toad's doing all this crap. I think Toad it needs to be arrested for his crimes. All right.
Is there a heart in that room?
Maybe. I don't think so. Hearts generally pop out of things that can be opened. So like I don't know. It's fine. I'm not gonna die from this boo. And once I get this boo done,
Yeah.
then that's it. Except for the last one. And we have one room left to go in upstairs, right?
Yes.
So it's probably in that room. So we probably know where it is. Where are you going, pal? Okay.
Is there a heart in here?
There could be. Yeah. Oh, there's a big one, actually.
3.
Oh, please, Lord. Wow, I recovered all my health and I didn't have to go anywhere. That was actually convenient.
Yeah.
That actually, I saved time. Good. Now I just need to capture this boo. Where did you go? You're almost certainly over here again. Gotcha. All right. One left. Special bit of information. Gooses.
Gooses.
The gooses, other than boos, will not appear in the direction you're looking, so you'll have to sneak up on them backward. But I bet you knew that already. Well, then it's not a tip.
Do we have the key for the upstairs room?
Luigi, are you hunting gooses? Untitled Luigi's Mansion game. Yeah, we already got that key. I'm heading up there now, and I'm crossing my fingers that the last boo is there.
It will be.
Probably. It's one more up, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. It's on. There needs to be an elevator.
That you unlock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's not, so I have to walk. Oh, that guy's stuck in the floor. Poor thing. Alright, where is this? Okay.
There you go.
Here it is. Is this the last locked door?
Yeah. Well, besides the last one.
Oh, yeah. Second to last?
Yeah.
It's exciting. It's an art gallery. The artist studio. This is just like how you have yours set up.
It is you, no? You
Oh God, that was
You
fast.
interfere with my work.
You interfere with my work. You filthy swine! You're blind to the life I give my creations! Then very well, I will show you the mastery of my art!
Okay, I can get more of... I can...
3 at once!
Very nice.
Keep them coming! Triple kill! Almost. That one was harder. Triple kill. Oh, didn't get that one, apparently. Hold on. Struggling with... Oh my god. It's kind of embarrassing. Get in his face.
Good job.
Bit of a Duke Nukem voice.
Gum.
Again.
Just trying to get them all at once.
Trying to get them all at once. Well, just...
Yeah.
Almost hit that one.
This one.
Alright, next round.
The hugging ones.
Hugging ghosts! Let you walk during the cutscene.
So
That
close.
was going pretty well. Oh, come on. I had the other one. Alright, get off of me. And then get in here. Next.
Shy Guys.
These ones are harder.
Yeah, because you have to get their masks off.
Mask off.
All three.
Get them, mask off. Got 'em all.
Very nice. Knife ghost. Oh, it's a banana, that's right. It looked like a knife.
So we're gonna appear in different places now. Yeah. Two of us. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to steer around the bananas.
There's more and more.
There's a lot of bananas.
There's two. Almost done.
Ah, ceiling ghost! There's two. Now can we fight?
Now you can fight.
My creations! But even if I disappear, my work will live on. That is right. Nesepal! Art is eternal! Hum? You say that only one of my creations is left? But this cannot be! Zut
3 good.
Really glad you got to read his voice.
Gotcha. 1 go. Okay, the pearls are gonna disappear, so let's get it going.
Look at that fancy
It's-
key.
Whew. Whew. Whew.
I wonder what door it goes
It's
to.
the only locked door in the mansion.
Oh yeah.
I want that. burn it. Burn it down.
You got that.
Boutique?
Say
Stay
chic.
chic. I'm chasing you. Where you gonna go, bud? Go back in. Do this all night. Oh, he bumped me. I'm trying to chase him back in and out of this room
forth.
because it's
Easier.
a little easier. About half dead.
Yeah.
He should really come up with a new strategy if he wants to live. Like, this is not a good strategy for him, because it's not working.
No. Look at the little hearts that come off of him.
That's because he's full of love.
Almost down to 100.
Okay. Chat is saying, do not save? That's interesting. Is there a known glitch? Only save at Toad. Don't save after you get this boo. Okay. I'm not sure why, but okay.
Good job.
Oh, touch that, touch that. Or did you see that boo just give up at the end, Luigi? Your reputation is spreading. Okay, now send me the boo and all the data you've got. So you're saying don't save here. Okay. Trust chat. I'm gonna trust chat. I'm not sure why. You'll understand. Okay. Oh, I understand. Emil says if you get that diamond and die, or you lose power, it is lost forever if you saved. Oh. Drops a gold diamond. If you save now, then grab the diamond and then quit without saving, that diamond will disappear forever. I understand. So, like, you could still save.
Yeah.
You would just have to save again, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
You just have to make sure that it is in some way saved. Okay, so now I need to save the game. All right, so we have all the boos. So that's good. That wasn't that bad,
No.
to be perfectly honest. Where am I?
Upstairs.
I'm upstairs. I gotta get...
All the way down.
Oh, wait, okay. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I thought there was a ghost in here.
You have them all.
I know. I thought that there was going to be like a safari hunter ghost in here. I thought for sure that there was going to be a ghost in this chair. I'm actually kind of perplexed that there's not. Anyway. There's a guy in here. Anyway. Alright. So let's talk to Toad. That blackout wasn't the blackout? Oh, that was a while ago. Alright. Got it.
Good job.
So, like, that's it, right?
Yeah. Go to the basement.
Like, we can beat the game now.
Yeah, go to the basement.
Okay.
Straight.
Straight. Let's go on down here.
You get to go into the best room.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's the sound of a vacuum when pushed up against a wad of dust. A wad?
Pile?
A pile? Oh yeah, those explode. Excuse me. Just gonna get on, scoot on past you here. Special vines be gone.
They sense you have a key.
They're scared of keys. Look at that scary door handle. That's a frightening door handle.
You've made it. Secret altar.
I love secret altar. What is this? Oh, that's the wrong button. So
Oh.
that's a mirror. That's where we were before.
Uh-huh.
You can actually kind of see down
in there.
in there.
That's cool. Ah, I could just stare at my Mario painting for hours. It's true what they say about fine art. It takes utterly refined sensibilities to truly appreciate it. The way you plead for help, Mario, I find it so satisfying. Perhaps that is merely because I remember how much trouble you've caused me in the past. Seriously though, who would actually believe that mansions get given away in contests? Talk about stupid. What do they feed you, Mario Brothers, anyway? Gullible soup? Your brother came all this way just to get turned into a painting. It's just terrific. However, this Mario painting looks lonely. I must have a Luigi painting as well. Then my gallery will truly be complete. Blah ha ha. I am not afraid of you, fool. I fear only that infernal Poltergust 3000 you carry on your back, stupid machine. But I am king among boos, I swear it. I shall fear no mere house-cleaning device. I must say, despite the way you vacuum up all my friends, I don't imagine that I'll flee. I'll fight you like a true boo. Now, join your brother inside the painting.
It's time for the final boss fight that you're gonna do.
No.
Yep, you're gonna do it because I already beat Luigi's Mansion as a kid. You haven't, and I think it's most fitting if you do the final boss fight. Good luck. Yeah. Certainly they're gonna like up your health back to 100, right?
Hopefully.
Certainly.
I thought I was fighting Boo. How'd we rope Bowser into this mess?
Yeah, it's Boo. Different shape. Different shaped Boo. I know he's holding the Game Boy Horror, but it looks like an iPod. No, you have 80 health. Okay. Going bowling for Luigi. Oh, he's got the suction breath. He's not afraid. He's not afraid of your vacuum cleaner because he's got one installed in his throat.
Yeah, he does.
They don't really get sucked up very easily,
No, they
do they?
don't.
Maybe they don't. Maybe you have to touch it to the end. Maybe that's what's going on. Yeah.
That was unfair.
Oh, he chewed you up. And then he burns you. Wow. He's very upset.
Give me some space.
Bowser, I just need some space right now. Me and you, we've had a long history, but I just need a little space. Feels like he should have sucked that one up himself. He basically had that in his mouth.
Come on.
It's like he's looking for you, but he's not sure where you are. It's like, where did he go? Where is he?
Can't find me.
I mean, he might know where you are. He might have like a tiny suspicion.
Alright, give me more of those. So I can try hitting you with it again.
You're really popping him a little early, aren't you?
What do you mean?
I believe the intention is for you Oh, you blew Bowser's head off. You blew Bowser's head off, and now his head is disembodied with no pupils.
I don't like that.
It's just a horrifying fight. Like in terms of horror, like that. This is actually a fairly appropriate end. Because blowing off Bowser's head is not something commonly seen in a Mario game. And by not commonly seen, I mean it's never been seen before. Like, this is the stuff that would give a child nightmares. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. I like it a lot. I wish Nintendo would push further into that. Hey, we saved the game. So that's good. That's the first...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first good night. It's the first good night.
So do we need to get... No, we don't have to get that last diamond.
No,
Okay.
we saved. All is well. But if you want to get a heart...
That's my plan.
Actually, after you get the heart, you may want to...
Save again?
Yeah. Then we won't have to do that again. And then it's time for the fight. Yeah, first death on the final boss is not bad. Because Mal's never even played this game, so... I think you've done pretty well. Resaved.
Alright, bye, Toad.
Bye, Luigi.
Oh, okay. Sorry, let me clarify. Instead of saying first death, let me say only death. The only death. See, now I'm building you up. I'm like, she's got it. She's got it. She did it. She knows what to do.
Oh yeah.
Just watch out for these things at the end here. Don't suck them up like I did. I was like, these
Yeah,
belong
I saw
in
you
my
make that
vacuum.
mistake.
And they'll say that's a cheap save. Still counts. Sassy says, bye, Toad. If I don't come back, I guess the mansion is yours. Toad would be like, really? Never been given anything in my life, so like, this is a big deal.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Dan will cut this part out. It'll just be like boom, 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 boom. It'll make that sound too. It'll be a little sound effect. Boom, 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 boom.
Watch, this was all just a ruse. Mario was never even here yet.
What if the real villain is Mario? That's the real villain.
I don't like that camera flip. It makes me nauseous.
Don't worry, because you're not going to die again. You won't see it again. You got this. Now you know you have 100 health.
Yeah.
You know to be careful, and you know to blow Bowser's head off.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what to do now.
Yeah, now you're set. Bowser's a scary boy. Making sure his head's attached. It's Bowser costume, really. It's a big Bowser costume. Also, another great question is, what is going on with the atmosphere here? Blew his noggin off! Good work, still with 100 health. Doing well, that's 100. I'll get 120 of that, that's a quarter?
Let's get
Yeah,
on the other side.
just about a quarter
Just
of
grab
the
his
way.
tail and we'll spin around.
So long, Bowser! Wrong game. Oh, he's lost.
I'm over here.
He's just doing his best. Kenji says, you are fighting Bowser in hell. It certainly appears that way. God, it's so wild seeing that. Alright. We're trying to dodge them ice crystals. Doing really well. Just about down to half. Just about down to half. That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I'm over here.
The animation of him doing the little bowling thing is really funny looking. I don't know, something about it. It's too smooth or something. Give him hell, Mal. Let's get locked on there. Okay, okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Less than 200 health left.
I don't like the head backwards.
It's so great. It's so great. Like, I don't think that this level of horror was ever explored again in any of the Mario games. So, like, this is really cool. This is the sort of thing that I wish Nintendo would push a little bit further, because it's really great. I like it a lot. Under 100. Got frozen, but only 56. But Mal's health is actually quite low. 34 is... It's not a lot, especially if you get run into while his head's backwards. It can do a lot of damage. Mal's doing a good job evading. Bowser is truly his own chiropractor. Got the shot.
Come on.
Blew his noggin clean off. This could be it. Mal's trying to dodge the crystals. She's got him! Nice work. Nice work. Like, see? There wasn't gonna be another death. I believed in you. I knew you were gonna die the first time. But then, I was like, you got it. Getting a call.
Luigi! Luigi, you did it! Truly remarkable, my boy. I supplied the Poltergust 3000, but you ran with it. All the
You fell for my trap. I'm the secret end boss.
way to the top, Sonny. You've made me so proud. Get a hold of yourself, Gad. What's that? You found King Boo? He jumped into a painting of Bowser, you say? He even blew fire at you? Well, in all my years of ghost research, I've never heard such a fantastical tale. And that career spanned 60 years, mind you. Why, I still recall starting out as a young whelp who trembled at the mere thought of a ghost. Trembled, I say. Oh, beg your pardon. This old brain goes recollecting every now and then. I could sit down and fill a week spinning ghosts yarns. Why, just last... Right. Well, anywho, Luigi, grab your brother's painting and bring him to the lab. The poor little feller's fallen asleep. He must have just collapsed with relief and exhaustion when he saw you arrive. I'll get the machine ready to return your brother to his former state, alrighty? I'll be expecting you both.
Oh.
Egad gets the painting and goes, oh.
No, this is for my collection.
I was gonna say, oh, he's dead. Luigi, you weren't fast enough. He starved to death inside the painting. This'll mess with your head. All your hard work lasted only a single night. Well done, Luigi. The mansion those boos built disappeared into the night. But that
With
treasure...
the toads.
The toads are dead. But that treasure seems to be real. I have no interest in such stuff, so go on and keep it all. Use it however you like. Say what? Enough rattling on about money. I guess we'd better get your brother back then. Of course, your brother's really important, but first, we have to take care of these last ghosts. But my brother... No. There's a system, Luigi. There's a system. I've been doing this for 60 years. No one's gonna stop my system now. You understand? All right, so let's do those ghosts. First, the Bowser ghost. The ghosts are invisible. So we need to press them into visible forms. And presto, turn them into beautiful ghost portraits. I liked the little ceramic one. That was good.
Yeah.
Look at them all. Oh, we did have quite a few, didn't we?
Yeah.
I'd wager dollars to donuts that nobody but me has such
Donuts, you say?
lovely paintings. Hi, bud. You're just in time for the end. Now you've caught Uncle Grimly, Jarvis, Vincent Van Gogh, Sue P, Clockwork Soldiers, Sir Weston, and King Boo. That's 23 ghosts. Also, you got a lot of money. Here's the money that you got. Look at it all, it's money. There's a lot of cash.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. That's a good bit. Okay. Save game. The game was saved. I'd like to imagine that this music is present in the factory. Like, Egad has programmed all of this. The chamber looks like the one that Goku and Vegeta sat in on Namek for like 100 episodes. There he is.
Mamma mia.
What's on that TV thing?
Aw, Luigi cried a tear so hard and so fast that it went down his shirt. He did it twice. I don't know. It looks like an episode of the Munsters. So he's not crying. He's laughing. Luigi's like, ha ha ha! You almost died!
Laughing in relief and crying also.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so, again, kind of reiterating from, like, the first episode of this. Luigi's Mansion is a special game. It's special on its own. It's special from the context of it being the first game of a new console generation, and what was, quite honestly, a big leap in a console generation. Yeah. The leap from Super Nintendo to N64 was pretty drastic. Being able to play Super Mario 64 was a big deal. However, the leap from N64 to GameCube was equally as drastic, I think. And as a kid, getting a chance to play this in the Kmart on the demo unit was mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. And it still holds up. I think that's probably the most important part.
Yeah.
You know, whenever you can play, when you can recommend an old game to someone and they can play it and it holds up. I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And, like, there's certainly some things that could benefit from modern sensibilities, but they continued to make more Luigi's Mansion games.
Yeah.
But this first game was still good.
It was good.
So what was your experience?
I liked it. It was neat. It was a different idea.
It's pretty different.
Yeah. There was a lot of cool new mechanics and areas and
it's not a Mario game.
yeah.
It is, like, very definitively not a Mario game. There is not
So-
a jump button.
Yeah, like they were trying to take something with Luigi specific, and they did a really good job of it. That doesn't feel
And up
like
to,
Mario that's green.
yeah, it had to be a very different feel because, like, up to this point,
Otherwise, it'd be like, well, then why not just make it Mario?
Yeah.
If it was not.
it had to feel unique, and it does. And it feels like Luigi's own thing. And so the matter of the ghost was settled. Professor Egad was so delighted to have all of his paintings returned that he used the treasure Luigi had found to build Luigi a new house.
He wanted one identical after his nightmare that he had.
That's your house. Welcome to Luigi's new mansion. You got a rank B.
B rank.
Look at that art. The end. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. So, there's different ranks that you get based on the treasure.
I figured.
But you already picked up on all that. So, you can play through the game again and try to get more money to try and get a better rank. And that is Luigi's Mansion. Thanks, everybody, for watching. It's fun to play through this again. It's fun to introduce you to this. And also, this is a gateway to playing the other games.
Yeah, the other
specifically,
games.
specifically 3, because I've never played 3. And it's co-op, and I want to play it at some point. But I don't want to go back. I don't want to start with 3 and then eventually play 1. I want to play them in order so you can see how the mechanics change. And yeah, it's a great game. I love it. I loved it back then, and I still love it today. Okay, we're done. We'll be back soon for, you know,
Something else.
I think a different game. I mean, technically, if they're watching on YouTube,
Yeah.
we already know what they're going to be watching. Oh, buddy.
He's so cute.
He's so cute. I got to get up because I got to turn on the other game.
You can give him here.
Do you want to be on your mama?
Yeah, come here. Come
He's
over
like,
here.
I don't know, maybe.
You're cute.
All right.
Come
Go
here.
over there.
I'm not moving all around.
There we go.
Hi, sweetheart.
So we did it. We did it.
You're
We beat the video
Lay
game.
down. Lay down.
We're going to we're gonna read some alerts. We're gonna share smart. We're gonna put in
Here we go.
we're gonna put in a game,
Yeah.
and that's how it's gonna go. We could probably run the poll
Yeah.
now. So while the poll's going, I can read alerts. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm aware that folks want to see more WarioWare. I'm aware that folks want to see Clubhouse games. There was another one that I was
Thomas's
aware of.
Unite.
And I'm aware that people want to see Unite. We're not doing any of those because I have plans for all of those in the near future. So if you're looking forward to any one of those 3 things, those are upcoming streams. Spoilers. Instead, we're going to focus the poll on something that isn't upcoming and you will be deciding on now. And that is going to be between New Pokemon Snap and Mario Golf. So those are your options. So we're going to put a poll up for Mario Golf or New Pokemon Snap. Vote for what you want to see. And we will spend the rest of the evening playing that. And that's what we'll do. So if you want to see golf, vote for golf. If you want to see Pokemon Snap, vote for Pokemon Snap. And we're not playing both if we tie it.
A poll has begun.
So
What should we play?
don't try and tie it because otherwise it'll just be decided by a coin flip. And you probably don't want that. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna read some alerts while you guys vote. We got 29. Oh, hold on. There's Eddie. It's Eddie time.
Celebrate your Thanksgiving in style with Tiny Eddie's infamous Devil Wafers.
Oh, God. That was a bit from Seemingly Jess. It has been quite the day/week over here. Wishing everyone some good vibes and hoping for a nice Tiny Eddie snack to relax with. It depends on your definition
what's
of
that cake?
relaxing.
Is it Devil Foods cake?
Devil Foods cake.
Yeah.
It's just like super, super rich chocolate.
Yeah.
Which is what this is. Infamously rich wafers
With chocolate.
with chocolate that are created in a factory in the shape of a pentagram. That's the only way. It's a special factory solely for these wafers. Delicious. They have a little taste of something of this, not of this world. They're very good. They're very rich. Give them to your enemies. 29 months from Dak Fidist. I'm going to say that's how I'm going to pronounce that. Dak Fidist. 300 bits from Diddy Eggs, who says, now, Mal, how does homemade sugar cookies with colorful royal icing and homemade apple cider made from local South Carolina apples sound right now? Still want donuts? Just some things I made this week and today.
I do like royal icing. That was the thing I wanted to put on my list, Diddy. Thank you. Cider.
Apple cider. I was like, royal icing?
Shoot. Apple cider.
Royal icing.
Apple cider.
Sorry, I just have to... Devils come from a can. They were put there by a man in a great big pentagram. All right, got that out of my system. Yeah, it's been a while since we had royal icing cookies.
Yeah.
But Mao actually used to make them almost annually.
Yeah, they're fun.
They're good. Like they're good. I don't think they're the best cookie, but they're probably the prettiest cookie. The prettiest cookie. Anyway, 300 bits from Anne, who says 3 for the price of 1, Grandma. It's an Emil reference. It's nice to get the triple ghosts. There's parts of the game where you can get more than that at once, right? Because there's more ghosts on screen than just 3 sometimes. But it's hard. You could probably, if you really wanted to test your abilities, during the blackout would be the best time, because then the ghosts are spawning all the time. 14 months from CD Chow. An anonymous gifter gifted a sub to... That was almost a censor. Hey Robot, call Chugga. Hey Robot was the less successful sequel to Hey Arnold. Hey Robot! Didn't work as much. Let's have some fun. Pick the first name you see in chat and serenade them. Back in red. Back in red, not back in blue. We got it back in red. We got all the people there. Red until they're dead because they are covered in blood because we played a horror game. But if they get washed up, then they'll be saved because they won't have as much blood on them. That was a little rough. That was a little rough. What?
Job.
Also, while this is playing, Dreidel is playing. What is happening? As we move into October, we finish our horror game. Dreidel is playing while I serenade a user in chat about being covered in blood. That's just normal stuff. It's normal. Just normal stuff. 6,000 from Grabobly. And to Back in Red, I'm sorry. You're welcome, and I'm sorry. Moist Crunchy Potato gifted a sub to GG Mao.
Thanks.
Good job, Mao. Good job. And you didn't die. I mean, other than the time that you died.
Yeah.
But you were going to die. You went in with ADL.
Whose fault is that?
That was mine. I set you up for failure. 21 months from Joel Turan. 24 months from Cherry Blossom 91. It's 2 years. Congrats. 27 months from Silvana.
The poll has ended. The winner is Mario Golf.
In an almost 2-to-1 vote, people want to see Mario Golf. Probably because there's new...
Yeah, there's 2 new courses.
There's new courses that folks want to see. That's fine. Mao's actually played one of them?
There's 3 new courses for you.
How many are for you?
2. There's 2 new ones, but there's another one that you hadn't played yet that had already came out.
Okay. 500 bits from Mr. Gameboy. It says, just so you know, B rank, which is what you got on the Final Mansion, is based on the money, which is 70 million to 99.99999 million. So we actually kind of just barely got B rank.
Yeah.
But we got it. We got it. I bet some of you were thinking they won't get B. It'll be lower. But haha. We did it. And for everyone who thought that we were going to get A rank, you have put too much faith in us. 17 months from SaveFrog33. 22 months from Ninja. 17 months from Jackalkins. 300 bits from Diddy Eggs. It says, good job on this run of the game. A few things. About that Safari Ghost, Emil kind of accidentally made a false rumor about it. It's not real. And there is a cool Pikmin 1 trailer in the options. Check it out if you want. I mean, the Safari. I haven't seen Emil's playthrough of Luigi's Mansion, so I don't know if that's. I don't think I'm getting that from him. I think that's just from myself. I think it's because it feels like there should be. I think that's probably why. Because there's no ghosts in that room, and there's a chair in that room. So I think it just makes sense that there should be a ghost there. I think that's probably why. Alf gifted a sub to give donuts, please. We're gonna do it.
Give.
Well, I can't do it right now.
Go make some. We have everything you need.
Go make some?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any idea what they would turn out like? Also, how long it would take? It would be difficult. Now he's being savage. Good lord. 300 bits from Omega. Kayla, are you too excited for Metroid Dread? I'm a huge Metroid fan and am getting it day one. I'm excited for its existence because it has been a long time since we had another Metroid game, another quality Metroid title. So I'm excited that it exists. I'm not a Metroid fan. I've just not played enough of them.
Yeah.
I've played Fusion on the Game Boy Advance, and that was my first Metroid game actually. Was Metroid Fusion. And other than that, I played that and Metroid Prime. They came out like nearly around the same time or something. And I played both. I've played those, and I actually don't think I've played any other Metroid games. I've never played Super Metroid, other than like starting it and playing through the first half hour or something on several occasions. I've never actually beaten it. So, at some point I want to like get to all of them, but I'm excited it exists because it's been way too long. Also, where's F-Zero? That should be next. 7 months from the Sergeant Parmesan. 300 bits from Platinum Pikachu. Congrats on beating the game and getting a B rank. I was worried you were going to fall short because of some of the things you missed, but you still got it, so well done. And Honk, since you mentioned geese. Luigi, there's geese in those mentions. I tried to say mansions. There's not ghosts in the mansions. There's geese in the mentions. It's fine. It's fine. Emil says, what's sad is that if you last played Fusion, you haven't missed a thing in the series. Yeah. 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 26 months from Kirby Volt and 37 months from Fossix. Thank you both. Okay, let's look at art and then I'll hook up the
golf.
The golf. I'll hook up the oh my, there he is. There he is. Toad needed to pay for his crimes, and finally retribution. Mm-hmm. Look at that.
The light on like the edge of Luigi and
it's really good.
Is so good.
It's a nice additional touch. I mean, he was asking for it. He deserved it.
Oh, Gimpy.
Scoop!
Did anyone hear Scoop go off in the middle of that and Kepler run across the floor?
He was excited. I'm stuck in that painting. You gotta get me out.
I will.
Wow, it's not of a huge...
I might go get donuts first.
First thing I heard was... I mean, it's true. He didn't... In that moment, he didn't even try for Mario. He just went... Whoo! I can't wait to play the pigeon game based on Luigi. This was a real struggle. But look at that, and you remember you had a cape on. You had the villain cape on that day. So it's just adding so much. Because I remember that morning you putting on the villain cape and thinking, why are you doing this? This seems a little odd. The donut arc is... This is a real thing.
This is so good.
This is also this is like a common thing that occurs between us. Where like we talk about something and then we're like, yeah, we shouldn't do it. That's great. That's really
did I have
great.
A top hat too?
Yes, you did. And a little what is that? A kerchief? Is that what it's called? A kerchief?
Ascot.
Ascot?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. You were cosplaying as Fred from Scooby-Doo. That is great. This is a perfect example of an image that, like, if you without any context, you'd just be like, what's happening? But yeah, you take two concepts and you do a crossover. This is Goose Game and Luigi's Mansion. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool.
Yeah, it is.
Also, a really great time to remind everyone that you need to tell your smartphones right now that on October 23rd, you're going to be busy all day watching Extra Life. Tell your phone. Or your boss. Tell your boss. Take the day off if you want.
Mamma mia!
Suda by adding to this, because they're the one that caused this in the first place. Millions of devils, devils for me. Millions of devils, devils for free. My apologies to everyone who doesn't want a song stuck in their head forever.
Hey, can you go heat up the bed, buddy?
Yeah, let me do that first.
Thanks. I believe it's on the couch. Downstairs couch.
Okay.
Thanks.
Turn this off.
Oh, the golf balls are back.
Oh, because we're in that
We're
mode.
playing golf, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's good,
I'll be
Kepler?
back in a moment.
Thank you. He's not feeding you. You just ate. You just ate, darling. Stay on my lap, please. He's still very concerned. He's looking towards the stairs. While you're at it, make some donuts. I wish donuts were easier to make. I thought about doing it during the pandemic. I was like, because there was a, bye Cappy, America's Test Kitchen recipe for donuts. And I was like, it's not difficult. Like, you know, you just make up the dough and then you cut out the donut shape and you fry them. Like, they're not difficult. It was just a lot because it was like, oh, you mix it up and then you do a cold rise and then you roll them out and cut them and fry them. And I don't like to fry things because it's messy. And then you have all this oil and you have to deal with it. Fossick says, I managed to get a dozen Dale donuts for $5 at famous donut place. Do not recommend if you can't eat it in one day. You could just make cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls would be easier, I think. I did that during the pandemic. I was like, I want cinnamon rolls. Can you bake donuts? Yeah. They're just not the same. My favorite donuts are like sour cream or buttermilk, like the old-fashioned kind that have the... I know the term for this, but I've forgotten it, where it kind of splits on the top. Those would probably be my favorite. I also like cake donuts, and they have them at Dunkin'. Like, I like them with the cinnamon sugar frosting, not frosting, like dust on it, but I'll get them plain sometimes where it's just the cake donut with nothing on them. And they have a very mild flavor, and I like that. Kelly says, Boston cream is my favorite. That's my go-to. But it's real hard, thank you, to like pick a donut, because there's so many. Welcome back with Mario Golf.
You're gonna need a controller, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a controller.
To which I say, alright.
You say alright.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna give me the Joy-Cons?
Do you want a Pro Controller? Because there's one right there.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it.
I got the hook.
1600 bits from the chemist. Thanks to the recent memorable moment, I was reminded about this alert.
It's wild to think that it was as long ago as it was.
Was it 16 years ago?
No, what?
Feels like it.
That doesn't seem like that long ago. That would be forever ago.
You can just leave that on.
Oh, I was going to use this one, so you didn't.
Yeah,
have to.
yeah, yeah.
It's like, why would you want to use the one with the flippy do on it?
The flippy do. Thank
Give
you.
that to you. Make sure this has juice.
Do you see? Do you
Yeah, it
see?
does.
Oh.
Okay. I didn't see that. What does this say?
You gotta move chat overlay.
Chat above overlay? Okay, well, we're not going to use this scene anyway, because I'm going to go to, this. Yeah. Sonic Colors Ultimate. Not quite. Let's turn... Okay. We bought this game, right?
Yes, we did buy this game.
Okay, well, I'm trying to remember. Mario Golf. What's it called?
Super Rush.
Super Rush. Yeah. And then the other thing. Both at once. There we go. Alright. We're all set. The only thing I need to do that would be smart would be to flash this because I've connected a new console. Okay. And now I'm going to do something kind of weird, but it's what I need to do. I need to stop the recording while continuing to stream. So I'm going to stop the recording.